Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 10 of the You Are Not Alone series. I'm super excited for my next look because it is Pride Month, and as you may or may not know, I identify as gay. I have been married for almost 5 years to my husband Jason, and I'm really passionate, super passionate about this topic because I've been hated on all my life. I get hated on at least a few times a week. When I was younger, like when in my teenage years, damn girl, it was every day. And when you're younger, you're more vulnerable. I lived and grew up in a very small town, and there were very closed-minded people there. Not everyone, by the way. I loved a lot of the people that lived in my town, but I received hate every day. And when I was in high school, not to be like sob story, sad story, but for a long time I had to walk everywhere. I had to walk everywhere for groceries. I had to get my laundry done at a laundromat. We didn't even have a washer and dryer at home. And a lot of people didn't know that were in my high school. I was struggling financially with my family, and it was very hard. It was the hardest years of my life, and when I was walking everywhere, I would have things shouted at me from cars. Of course, these people knew me and they knew what they were doing. They were trying to get to me, and it's just really sad. I think back to those days sometimes, and I think like, wow, like look at where I've come from. Like I came from, being hated on and bullied to somebody now that people can relate to, and hopefully I can empower you to live in your own truth and be yourself. And that's what this next look is about. It's about living your own truth. And the statement that I'm going to make is live your truth. Every one of you at one point or another has a hard time being themselves truthfully. Society keeps you from doing that. I mean, there's so many societal pressures through social media, through your parents, through, I'm gonna go there, your religious background. There's so many different reasons why people choose to not be themselves publicly, because you would be outcasted. A lot of people would be outcasted if they were 100% themselves. And that's what this next look is about. I want to empower you guys out there, and I know there's some of you that are watching right now that cannot be yourself. And I want to let you know that it's okay, and there will be a day when you're going to just say, you know what, fuck it. I am going to be myself, and I don't care if Sally, Sue, or Joe gives a shit, because if you're not living for yourself, then what is the point of living? On that note, I'm going to explain more about the imagery in the look and everything at the end of the video, but I really hope you enjoy this process, and I really hope you enjoy what I have to say. Thank you so much again for watching. So you can kind of see the direction that I'm going in. I'm kind of going for like a watercolor vibe, so things are about to get a little funky with this blow dryer. Okay, finally this look is done. I have a little piece on my hand. I have my statement, live your truth, and I have a kind of like rainbow skull motif going on right here. And the reason why I chose a skull is because I feel like it's important to live your truth inside and out. So my whole idea is, let what's inside of you, let those true colors, the true colors that you possess, come through and surface. So I kind of wanted to make sort of like a statement about humanity in this, in that, it's okay to be different and we should celebrate that. I remember when I came out of the closet, I was talking to my best friend at the time. His name was Mark, and we were outside in like the middle of a forest, and I was sitting on this like wooden plank, and I remember I said, "I have something to tell you," and he goes, "Is it about your sexuality?" And I was shaking so much that the plank underneath me was vibrating. That's how nervous I was to tell him just that simple fact about myself. But it's because I knew in that moment my life would change. I would lose friends, I would lose colleagues, I would be sacrificing so much, but I also gained so much. I actually gained way more beauty and accepted way more beauty into my life than when I was keeping it a secret. So let that be a testament to you if you are afraid of coming out of the closet, or maybe it's just something totally different. It could be literally anything about yourself that you're trying to hide. I hope that you understand that it can benefit you. Thank you again for watching episode 10. I cannot believe that it's been 10 episodes, and I'm really excited to keep on going, and I'll see you at episode 11.